Good evening everyone. Hi, this is Christine Crowell here and welcome to the evening live. And today I hope everyone is well. And today's session is about how to make money on YouTube in 2025, for example. 6 ways for small YouTube creators. Now, I've come on here because I want to be able to share my story, for example, with you so that you can perhaps learn from it, but also to try it out for yourself. So today's video is about how you can make money on YouTube in 2025. Now, there's, for small creators right now, small creators are doing extremely well. And you really do have that option now to really grow your business, your YouTube channel. And I just also want to say thank you so much to all of you that have subscribed to the channel, as well as given your comments, and I've given you feedback as well, saying thank you so much. I really do appreciate your support, and I'm super excited. Now, I'll explain a bit about my journey. I'm a business coach, and I've been a business coach for over about 13 years now, for example, 14 years. And what I want to share with you is that I've been on YouTube, as you know, some of you don't know, but I've been on YouTube since 2013, for example. But I didn't really take advantage of it until, I would say, 8 years in. Then I started to look at, hey, this could be monetized. I can actually get paid to be monetized. So I then went down that route for getting monetized. But I didn't start to get 1,000 subscribers until 2 years ago, for example. And then what happened then is, life took over, and I then was able to get back into it again this year. So I had to provide the documentation to become a YouTube partner, for example, because I moved from the UK to Cyprus. So, it's like I had to start the ball rolling again, for example. But what I really do appreciate is that, it only took me probably about being monetized and being approved, took about two months, for example. So I got my first check after 1 month of doing videos on YouTube, and the first check was at $100. The second check, December, was $100 again. So I'm here to tell you that it does work. But I'm also here to tell you that it's not easy. It's not quick. It's not fast. It's not something that is a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes time. For some people, don't get me wrong, for some people they just blow up straight away, in terms of do really well. But that's not me, and it didn't work that way for me. So I'm not saying, although once you know the formula, it does seem more easier, but it's not easy to show up all the time, even when you don't feel like showing up, for example. But you can make it easy on yourself by just doing one video a week, and make it for 40 minutes, for example. Make it valuable, because that is what's going to bring in income, for example, by you doing that. But my method is I'm doing it daily so that I can get into YouTube's Google algorithm faster, for example, by me posting content daily, for example. So I want you to be able to, really think about that. Do you want to do your video every day, for example? Do you want to do it once a week? Do you want to do it once a month? It all depends really on what it is that you're discussing and what you're talking about, and whether you feel that you can do every day, because it, like I said, it's not easy. You have to put in a lot of effort. So YouTube is like a business. Well, not that it's like a business, it is a business. You got to treat it like it is a business, and you have to be focused, and you've got to be consistent as well with what you're doing. So what is it that you have decided, or whether, I noticed some of you have got your channels, they're already there ready to go, because you wouldn't be on here if that was the case, if that wasn't the case, should I say. So I've been doing some experimenting with my videos. For example, I've been trying different topics, but really it all relates to what it is that I do, for example, in a roundabout way. So with YouTube like this, for example, you can do your products, or you can just do adverts, for example. And this is the key here to, you know, longevity on YouTube, is that you've got to do something that you love, first of all. So I'm talking to you about the basics before you start going into something that you may not want to do after 2-3 months. I've seen it where YouTubers, they become burnt out, for example, or they become exhausted because they really don't like what it is that they're doing, the topic maybe. So don't think about the amount that you're being paid per 1,000 views. You've got to first of all like what it is that you're talking about. So find a subject that you like to talk about. Don't think about, oh, if I do finance, that's a higher level. Get into the flow of doing videos on a regular basis, and then you will get stronger and stronger. And then when you are ready, then you can go into finance, for example, or talking about money, you know, things like that. There's that chap called David Ramsey. He's very good. For example, he focused purely on finance and relationships and things like that. But this is what I want for you, is to look at what will work for you in your YouTube channel, for example, because I did an experiment, and I've been doing an experiment, and I'm noticing that although it's not jumping up hugely, my views increased by 60 views a day, for example. So I'm really happy with that, because I don't want to be like where it explodes and it gets really big and then it gets overwhelming. I don't want to feel like that. I want it to be a smooth transition. I want it to just flow. Each day I'm taking a step, just like a child, from crawling to walking, then walking to running, then growing, for example. So first of all, you got to really look at what it is that you want to do. So that's why I've been posting daily. You'll see that I'm doing lots of videos, I'm doing shorts. So yesterday, I'll tell you the numbers that I did. I did about 16 videos, and I did one live. So out of that one live, I managed to get 16 videos from that one live that I did, which was about 1 hour and 15 minutes, wasn't it? I remember, well, I know because of the timestamp, for example. But out of that as well, I did 40 shorts. Now, you can't just do 40 shorts, you know, because it would take you forever, for example, if you was doing it manually. But there is a software which I use, which is called Opus. And that Opus, you can put your link in, for example, and then your YouTube video link in, and then it will generate the shorts for you. And then you have to look at it if you've got time to do so. So I was able to generate those number of shorts plus the videos. So my YouTube studio, which I've got on here. So that's one of the strategies that I'm telling you, is that that's me. And I'm not saying that you ought to do it, because it is hard work. But I've been dealing with videos, I've been uploading videos, I've been doing shorts for a very long time, since 2013. So in my business, doing digital products, etc. So I do know how to do it. So it's not like it's some massive task. Now listen, when I first started doing it in 2013, it was, you know, I just didn't know what I was doing. It was taking me forever to do things. But because of my experience now, because I've been doing it, dealing with videos and editing, for example, and well, the shorts have only just come about really the past couple of years, to tell you the truth, to me anyway. But I've been doing it since 2013, and you can see on my channel I've got like 2,000, over 2,000 videos. That's how much that I've done, that many videos. So that's why I'm able to do those number of videos. So I'm saying to you not to stress yourself out. Just do what feels comfortable to you. Now, some people, they just do one video a week. Some people do a video every other week. Some people do a video once a month, and they're still doing really well. So when you do a video like once a month, you know, you got to think about what that's going to be. It's got to be a quality, strong video that you want it to go viral, basically. Okay, so there's a lot of people that do real estate, because you get paid per